Day is Saturday, and folks around town want to remind everyone to do their part in keeping our world clean. And while the world is a big task, recycling and reusing here at home is an easy way to get started.
And that's why the Wichita Falls Sanitation Department wants to remind you just how easy it is to limit your waste and let you know about the effective system that they have in place to help you do just that. Markeisha Jackson shows us how it works.
We've all heard those three words: reduce, reuse, recycle. Well, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, only roughly 34% of Americans are doing just that.
We have about 20% of our residential customers actually voluntarily participate in our curbside recycling program, and then we have 100 commercial customers that also do the program between the curb cart and the dumpsters.
Deputy Director of Public Works for the City of Wichita Falls, Teresa Rose, says she always reminds folks that we can work harder to reduce our waste.
Reduce your use of plastics that you might be using, maybe use a refillable container for your water versus buying a bunch of water in plastic jugs. Being able to be more mindful of the products that we're using and how we can either recycle them or reuse them later on.
And get this, the city manages one of the most popular growing reuse programs across the country, something to keep in mind when you toss your paper products or yard waste. So where do all those recyclable and reusable goods go? Well, it ends up here in a pile to be composted.
We basically collect it, take it to our transfer station, and then we take it right out to the landfill, which is right next to where your trash gets disposed of, and we have a composting facility. We have a state-of-the-art composting facility.
Once at the facility, that waste goes through processing to be put back into a usable form. So if you're looking for a way to reduce your carbon footprint, you can choose to reuse.
Everybody wants to be able to do their part, and it's a very cost-effective, good for the environment to do the organic recycling. We don't hardly use any fuel. The composting process doesn't produce methane. I mean, everything you can think about it is the best way to reuse and recycle the products that we use every day.
Things to keep in mind this Earth Day and beyond. Markeisha Jackson, KFDX 3 News.
Well, on our website, you can find out much more about the Choose to Reuse program.